Hey everybody, welcome to a new video. Before I get started, I just want to apologize due to the issue with my last video in regards to the phone reversing the image. I'm going to be using my laptop for now to record videos. It's just what has to happen, so the quality is going to dip. So I apologize for that, but it is what it is. Moving on, the topic of this video is something I've alluded to at the end of March's video. I said I was probably going to do a collection video of some kind in between March and April's video. So I talked to some friends. I asked them, think about doing a collection video, what platform would you guys, want to see? And they all said Switch. So this is going to be my current physical Nintendo Switch collection. There's going to be a couple asterisks with that though. I'm not including any Switch games I get this month for obvious reasons. They'll be in their own video, obviously. Secondly, when it comes to the Switch, I find myself half and half, physical versus digital. I will always prefer physical if I can, but when it comes to the Switch, I will buy a game digitally if I either have the game somewhere else, if the game's on sale, like for it's a good price, I can't pass it up, or if the physical version is gimped. Example, the Bioshock collection. I have that game physically on PS4. I bought it digitally on Switch. It was on sale. And I bought it digitally also because of the fact the physical copy of that game on Switch is gimped. If I recall correctly, only like the first 10 minutes or so of each game is on the cartridge, meaning you have to download the rest, which is stupid. If I'm buying a game physically, if I buy a game, insert game here on Switch physical, and I have to download 70-80% of the game, there's no point of having it physical in my opinion. You may think differently, but for me, it's just there's no point. So, with that said, I hope you guys sit back, enjoy the video. It's probably gonna be a long one, but hey. First, I have Astral Chain here. Great game. I'm not that far into it. I'm only a few hours into it, but I'm enjoying it so far. When I do go back to play a little of it, it's fun. It's got your typical platinum flair, if that makes any sense. So if you're a big fan of platinum, if you're a big fan of like Bayonetta, you should probably give this game a try. It's pretty fun. I remember hearing not too long ago that Nintendo owns the IP now, so maybe we'll get a Astral Chain 2 down the line. Pretty cool to see. So next, I have Axiom Verge. Axiom Verge is a very Metroid-inspired game. It feels like it's basically a spiritual successor to the original Metroid, which is good, or which is cool. I do like the original Metroid. I'm much more a fan of Metroid Prime, but I still like the older games, like mostly everybody else. But Axiom Verge, pretty decent game. I'd recommend it for sure. Plus, there's a sequel coming out relatively soon, hopefully. So, looking forward to that. Next, I have Bloodstained Curse of the Moon. This is old school Castlevania, and if I recall correctly, it was basically a kind of like a bonus game that the developers created while working on Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Now, funny story how I got these. As you can see, this has the limited run logo, but I did not buy it from the limited run. I went to Best Buy when this came out, and I think I was gonna just buy it, and they had one copy left, so I grabbed it, right away. Then while I'm, still looking around, see if there's anything else I wanted to get while I was there, a customer was nearby the Switch Games talking with a employee about the Switch version of Bloodstained here. And I guess he decided he brought his copy back to return because I guess he heard there was a lot of bugs with the Switch version, and there were bugs. Granted, when I played it, I didn't run into many. Maybe I was just lucky. I don't know. But so that customer took his copy to the front, returned it, and then I just bought it. So I got both the same day. So, Bloodstained Curse of the Moon, great game, especially like old school Castlevania. Bloodstained of the Night, another great game if you like Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Both games are really good in my opinion, and I'm looking forward to Curse of the Moon 2, which I did order from Limited Run Games. So, yeah, two pretty good games in my opinion. Next, we have Disney Classic Games Collection, Aladdin, the Lion King. Now, I remember playing Aladdin a lot when I was a kid, especially on the Genesis. I remember playing that a lot. The Lion King, I don't remember playing as much. I don't remember if my dad had it or not. I know he had Aladdin. Lion King, I don't remember much about. But Aladdin, great game. Lion King, I haven't really played it, so I can't comment on it. But I'm sure it's good. But I just remember playing Aladdin the most. But yeah, glad this exists for sure. And the announcement came out of nowhere. It was leaked at some GameStop expo thing, and people were like, what's coming out? So glad to have that. Next, Doom 2016. I love this game. I have it on Xbox One. Now I bought it on Switch because I love Doom 2016. And now while this game does have a download, it's only the multiplayer. The whole campaign is on the cartridge, which is fine by me. I'm not a big multiplayer guy, so that's kind of the loophole, I guess you'd say, in my rule. But yeah, Doom 2016, it plays great on the Switch. Yeah, it's not as pretty as the PS4, Xbox One, or PC version, but it's still the same game, and being able to play it portably is just awesome. So yeah, definitely recommend picking this up for sure. Next, I have Dust and Elysian Hill. This was actually my second purchase from Limited Run Games. I haven't put much time into it, unfortunately. I want to get back to it eventually, but from what I remember, what I did play of it, it's good. It's fun, like Metroidvania, hack and slash type of game. So, yeah. Next, I have, Hades. I got this last month. I was so close to pulling the trigger and buying this game digitally on Switch because it was on sale. I think it was like $20. I think it was on sale. And the day I went to go buy it was when Nintendo announced that they were going to have a physical version. So I was like, yeah, screw it. I'm just going to wait for the physical version. I've only put an hour-ish into it so far. It's good. I like it. It's fun. It's like it reminds me of Diablo a little bit. So I like it. It's good. It's good. Next, I have Hollow Knight. Another game I was gonna basically pretty much buy digitally, and then a friend of mine said, "Hey, don't buy it digitally. It's gonna get a physical, release." So I'm like, okay, I'll just wait. So I got it, and it's basically 2D. I've heard basically it be called like a 2D Dark Souls, pretty much a 2D Dark Souls Metroidvania type of game, and I can see that, but it's fun. It's challenging, but it's not super uber hard like the Souls games can get sometimes. So, and there is a sequel coming soon, hopefully, called Silksong. So hopefully that comes soon, and hopefully that will get a physical release as well. So, but yeah, Hollow Knight, pretty fun game. If you're into the Souls series, you're looking for something somewhat new, somewhat relatively new to try to play. Check out Hollow Knight. I definitely recommend it. Next, I have the Hyperlight Drifter Special Edition. I bought this on a whim. Again, I'm going to buy it digitally. And then I was at Best Buy. I saw it. I'm like, fuck it. I'm just going to buy it. And bought it physically. I have not made much progress in this game. I'm like half an hour, 45 minutes. But from what I've played so far, I'm enjoying it. It's definitely fun. I definitely see the old school Legend of Zelda kind of callbacks in this game for sure. So looking forward to actually playing more of it. Next, have The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. This was the first Switch game that I got, like mostly everybody. I have not beaten it yet, unfortunately. I have a lot of hours into it though. I have like over 70 hours. I got stuck on one of the uh, crap. I'm having a brain fart. One of the beasts. One of the beasts I got stuck on, so I kind of just put it away, and I go back to it every now and then. I make little progress each time I go back to it. But Breath of the Wild, it's a great game. It's a great launch game. Many would consider it was the only launch game, but good game, good Zelda game. So definitely, if you've not played this at all yet, what are you doing? Go pick it up. So next, I have The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. I never played the original, so this is my first venture with this Zelda game, and so far, I'm enjoying it. Um, it's weird not having D-pad support, so it's kind of weird that, but overall, it's fine. It's from what I've heard. It's what I've heard from other people. It's a good remake. So, for someone who's never played the original, I guess that must mean something that it's decent. So, but I'm enjoying it. Next, I have Lego Jurassic World. The Lego games I enjoy thoroughly. I know they're basically kids games, but they're fun. They really are fun. So highly recommend it for sure. Next, I also have Lego Harry Potter collection. Again, I know Lego games are for kids, but they're fun. I can't help it. So if you like Lego, if you like the Lego games, like Harry Potter, pick it up. Next, I have Kingdoms of Amalur: Re-Reckoning. I never really got far into this game when I first had it on PS3, so I figured I'd try to give the remake or the remaster version here a try on the Switch. So if you hear any noise, I apologize. My cat's right there drinking water, so I apologize for that. Next, have Panzer Dragoon. I have the original on my Sega Saturn, and I love that version. This remake is pretty damn good, and it is really good. I'm definitely looking forward to Panzer Dragoon 2 remake. So bring it on. Next, have Ori and the Blind Forest Definitive Edition. I had this game on Xbox One, but I decided to get it on the Switch because it felt more at home on the Switch. Not that it was bad on Xbox One, it wasn't. But for this type of game, it just feels more natural playing on the Switch. If that makes any sense. So pick that up. Next, I also picked up, obviously, sequel, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I have not touched this sequel yet. I'm going through the first game fresh to refresh my memory. Then I'll go through this game. But it looks beautiful. Heard it plays really good on the Switch, so looking forward to playing that when I can. Next, I got Octopath Traveler, another good game that I've heard good things about. I remember playing the demo when it first came out, and I thought this is pretty fun. I'll probably get it when it comes out, and lo and behold, I finally got it. So I'm looking forward to their next, this team's next game. I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically like Final Fantasy Tactics, basically. So looking forward to that. Next, I have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. This was sent to me by a friend of mine because I have this on my Wii U, and he said I'm just gonna send you the Switch version because it has all DLC and all that. I'm like, okay. Yeah, same with this, and it's Mario Kart. It's everybody knows Mario Kart, so not gonna say much on it. So next, I have Metro Redux. The Metro games are really good. They're really good first-person shooter and survival horror, which is, I know that's kind of odd, kind of combination, but it works. It really works. So yeah, I'd say definitely check out this collection if you don't have it already, like on uh, Xbox One or PS4 or PC. Definitely check out this collection. It's definitely a lot of fun. Next, I had Pokemon Shield. I know a lot of people in the Pokemon community did not like this game or Sword. I thought it was fine, in my opinion. Um, it was another adventure for me. So some people liked it, some people didn't. I thought it was fine. So I am looking forward to the Diamond and Pearl remakes. When I first saw the reveal for it, I was kind of put off by the graphic choice because I was in my mind I was thinking they were going to use the Sword and Shield engine for the remake, but they're not. But since then it's grown on me, so I'm still looking forward to it. But yeah. Next, I have Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. The Shovel Knight game is pretty damn good, especially if you like the old school NES type of games. This game is basically the spiritual successor to DuckTales, pretty much. But it's a pretty good game. This includes the original game plus all the DLC, pretty much. So yeah, definitely if you're into the old school type of games, you haven't picked this up yet, go pick it up. It's good bang for your buck. Next, I have Super Mario 3D All Stars. I got this when it came out, and there's not much to say on it. It's a Super Mario collection, 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy. I am a little annoyed that they didn't include Galaxy 2. Hopefully they have something else planned to bring that to Switch. Maybe its own standard release, maybe, I don't know. But this is a decent collection. Some people wish they did more for it. I'm kind of in the middle. I did wish, like I said, I wish they included Galaxy 2. But for what it is, it's an okay collection. So, and if you're interested in getting it, the only way you can get it right now is physical. You can no longer buy this game on the eShop. So, if you're remotely interested in this game, get it while you can. Next, I have Super Mario Odyssey. A pretty good, a really good 3D Mario game. So this game again has been out for what 4 years now, so I'm sure everybody and their mother has talked about it already. But it is a really good game. So if you never played it, go buy it, go rent it, go do something, go play it because it's a really good 3D Mario game. Next, I have Sonic Mania. I was gonna get Sonic Mania Plus for the Switch, but I guess I waited a little too long to try to get it because now uh, the Sonic Mania Plus version of this game on Switch, PS4, Xbox One, it's kind of uncommon. So I figured, fuck it, I'll just get the regular version, and then I'll buy the DLC at a later date if I want to. So, yeah. It's Sonic Mania. It's a really good 2D Sonic game for sure. So next, I have the Star Wars Jedi Knight 2, Jedi Outcast, and Jedi Knight Jedi Academy dual pack. I had bought Jedi Outcast digitally when it came out. And then they announced Jedi Academy was coming to Switch, and I was like, okay, I'll buy it when it's on sale. And then, lo and behold, a limited run announced they're doing a physical release. So I said, fuck it, and I bought those. So 2 great Star Wars games. Sure, yes, they have aged a bit, but for the most part, they're still pretty damn fun. So definitely recommend checking these 2 games out, especially if you're a fan of Star Wars. Next, I have Turok, and I have Turok 2 Seeds of Evil. They're Turok games. They're amazing. They are a lot of fun, and yeah, you hunt dinosaurs. First-person shooter, and you're shooting dinosaurs. What else can be said? That's just awesome. So yeah. Next, this game I really need to get back to, both on this platform and the Xbox One, but I just haven't really been feeling it. And that game is The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt Complete Edition. I bought this mostly because I bought this even though I have it on Xbox One. I have it on a better system to play it on, theoretically. But I bought this on Switch just to have it on Switch. Just to have this proof that something like this can happen on the Switch. This is the full game, all the DLC, both expansions, all of it. One cartridge. No downloading anything. So if CD Projekt Red can do it, there's no excuse for anybody to leave off half the game off the cartridge. If they can do this, there's no excuse. But yeah, it's The Witcher 3. It's an amazing game. People have talked about it ad nauseum already on both the Switch and the other consoles. So I'm not gonna rant. But it's a great game, and I need to get back to it. Yes, it doesn't look as good on the Switch, obviously, but just the fact that this can run, that they got this running on the Switch, is amazing. So that's one of the main reasons why I wanted to get it. Next, I have Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, another RPG that I need to get back to. It's a great game. It's great. I'm really enjoying the game. I really am. But it's just, after a while, with RPGs, after a while, it's just like, okay, I need to take a break and play something else. But yeah, early glad this game exists. I think it being on the Switch definitely has definitely given its I don't want to say last chance, but it's kind of like hurrah of being experienced, because this game originally came out on the Wii. Then it got sort of a not HD port, but basically a port to the new 3DS. And then finally another port, upscale, remaster, remake, whatever you want to call this, on the Switch. So hopefully it did well, and I think it did. So, and finally, the last game here in my Nintendo Switch collection, Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Another RPG I need to get back to. But again, with RPGs, if after a while it's like, okay, I need to play something else. So, from what I do remember playing of it, it was good. I enjoyed it. I'm probably going to go back to it and restart after I finish the first game. So, but yeah. Alright, that is it. That is all my Nintendo Switch, my current physical Nintendo Switch collection. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please give it a thumbs up, comment, all that fun stuff. And I'll see you with another video soon.